It's time!
All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by Machado. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, "I want to be a fighter." It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. One of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. Great punch landed with so much power. Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice kick to the midsection. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
I need more strikes.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Oh, look at that leg kick. Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Big shot to the body. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Lee.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Great left hand.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Really good vision to block that one. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Missed with that attempt.
Come on, let's work.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Hands up.
20 seconds to go in round one.
First.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right hand counter. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. You need to get a little more accurate on those kicks. You need those to land this round.
All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
The liver kick is a nasty kick because it only takes one to land in the perfect spot, and it will shut your body down completely. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to fight. All you want to do is exit the octagon. He better get his elbow down, or his opponent's going to continue to take advantage of that weakness.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Go, down there, separate, get your space back.
Good counter right. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Head kick lands. Great block there. Beautiful kick to the body.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Push kick there to the body.
Oh! Ooh, what a punch. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Strong straight left there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lee's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Wow! Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Under a minute to go. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Slips. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Lee's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Punch over the top.
Take it to the ground.
Nicely done to the body. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round three next.
All right, take a seat, brother. Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Let's calm that mind. You got a little too much nervous energy going on out there. I need you to refocus.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, lands another hook.
Over and over again.
Oh, good uppercut there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
That was great head movement.
Oh, nice. Oh! Vicious combo there.
Oh!
Knee to the body. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, big front kick lands flush.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least...
Oh, yeah!
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, and he caught the kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes. Whoa!
You heard him.
Oh! Back to his feet. Right on the button. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off.
Oh, that's big. You gotta get that elbow down or you're gonna keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, that is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challenges.